Okay, today we're gonna about the correlation. Correlation is when we're talking about the scatter plots. Scatter plot is a graph or collection of ordered pairs. It's like a bunch of dots on the graph. We do not connect the points. It's just the way it is represented, scatter plot. Also, we're gonna talk about the line of best fit. The line of best fit is like the trend line. It's a straight line that represents the data or is in the middle of the points. Okay, we're gonna use this line to predict previous or future values that are not on the graph. Now, also we need to talk about positive correlation. Positive correlation is when both variables increase. Okay, an example will be like when you grow up, you're gonna be taller. So both variables are increasing. That will be positive correlation. What about negative correlation? One variable is increasing, the other variable is decreasing. Like one example is when you bought a car. After a couple of years, the value will decrease. So the years are increasing, the value will be decreasing. Now, what about no correlation? No correlation is when they have nothing in common, and the graph will look like a spread out. Okay, and like example will be like the size of your shoes and how good you're at baseball. So that's nothing related one to each other, so there will be no correlation. Now, when we're talking about correlation, we need to look at the coefficient of correlation. That will tell us how strong or how weak is the correlation, how strong they are related, or how weak they are related. And when we're talking about correlation coefficient, the lowest will be -1, the highest will be 1. And if you're getting really close to -1, like from -0.7 to -1, it will be a strong negative. Between 0 and -0.7 will be weak negative, and between 0 and zero point 0.7 will be weak positive. Zero point 0.7 to 1 will be a strong positive. So 1 means perfect correlation, -1 means negative correlation, negative, but in between we got strong and weak, positive and negative. Now, with the correlation coefficient, we must use the calculator. Make sure that the calculator is in statistics on. Go to the mode, statistics on, then go to stat, edit, fill out the tables with the data that is given on the problem. Then go to stat, move to calculate, so scroll to the right, and then number 4, linear regression AX plus B. Okay, I'm gonna add another video with really detail how to do it with the calculator. Now, let's go over an example. We had this example where it's talking about the years and the car sales. Okay, so we got this graph. We can draw the line of best fit, and then using the calculator, we're gonna get the equation of the line of best fit and the correlation coefficient. Since it's really close to 1, it will be a strong positive correlation. And then if we want to use the equation to predict in 2001 what will be the total car sales, we're going to just replace the x for 2001 and find the value of y, and it will give me 3.55. And I look at the graph, 3.55 is around here, so it will be a good prediction using my equation from the line of best fit. Now, we got another example. If you watch more TV, you're going to do less homework. We got this graph. First thing I should do is plot the points, draw the line of best fit. Using the calculator, we need to get the equation of the trend line or line of best fit. Also, the correlation coefficient, since it's negative or really close to 1, it will be a a strong negative correlation, a strong negative correlation because it's really close to -1. And we want to predict, instead of sales, the minutes when it's 210, how many minutes will be time for homework. So we're going to use the equation for the line of best fit, substitute the x, and we're going to end up with 58.65. So 58.65 is right here, really good, really close to my line of best fit. So that's how you're going to use. Check the video for how to get the correlation coefficient on the same folder. Okay.